Sweet Saturday. And yes, that's just what it is. Sweet Saturday. Treat yourself kind. Do something sweet for you. You deserve it. We deserve it. Oftentimes, I'm speaking, this is my story, okay? Oftentimes, we feel that we need people, someone, somebody to make us feel some type of way, okay? Sometimes we do. A lot of times we don't. Sometimes we won't even get it. I'm saying this about me. I'm that one that wanted acceptance. I'm that one that wants something. I'm that one that's seeking. I'm that one that don't have no problem with doing for you, helping you, supporting you, but I don't get it. So I'm saying all that to say this. Do not drag yourself alone to please someone that ain't pleasing you. Don't drag yourself alone for people that act as if they want to have something to do with you, but they really don't. Don't pull yourself alone. I'm realizing all this, okay? I'm realizing it. I haven't accepted it yet, but I'm getting there. I'm a work in progress. If you have a friend and you friends, I'm not about nobody dragging me in no mess, okay? I'm talking about girlfriend, boyfriend type of thing. I'm talking about like home girl, not me dating or you dating. I'm talking about friends, like grade school, high school friends, or even if it's someone that you meet along the way that you become friends, nothing else. Once often before we get into relationships with anyone, you're supposed to be able to like them and build a relationship with them and become friends. People don't know nothing about that, okay? I'm saying if you're my friend and something you're doing, okay? This is my story, okay? Don't drag me in it. I have a right to say this. I have the right to feel this way. And if someone think that I'm being like, ooh, what is her problem? No, what's your problem? I don't have a problem. Here we go again with that word narcissistic. Stop making someone feel that they the one that had the problem. You actually do. Some people are compulsive liars. Some people are, here we go with the addiction part. That's why I was saying when I was walking the other day, there's so many ways of addiction. People think, oh, alcoholics or drugs. No, I'm going to say what it is too, okay? Gambling, sex, habitual liars. They addicted to lying. People that's just got to have more than one person. People that do drugs, emotional eaters. There is so many ways people can be addicted. And a lot of people can be addicting to lying, deceiving, manipulating, and they are sick for doing that. And they know they are too. Okay? I've been done that way. This is my story. I ain't put no name on it or nothing. This is my story. And I'm sharing this with you because there's a lot of us out here that don't know which direction to go, which way to pull, and what to do because you get in this like comfortable mode of feeling some type of way, you know, from having a friend. I ain't put no name on it. I had met someone and I had reunited with someone. And this don't necessarily, this is my story, okay? I had reunited with someone. We raised up together. Okay, I'm gonna say it like that. There's so many people that watches my platform. But if the shoe fit, wear it too, right? I don't feel guilty for nothing I'm saying. This is about me. I'm not putting no one on blast or nothing. Okay. My daughter said to me, I ain't even saying which one, okay? I have 3, okay? And a son. Sometimes people are in your life for seasons. Some people are in your life for reasons. Some people are in your life for lessons and blessings, right? I want the blessing and I want the reason. I don't want the seasons, okay? When you meet someone or if you reunite with someone and you think, hey, you can always go back, but you can pick up where you left off and move forward from it, right? Girl, we're going to kick it. We're going to do this, that, and the third. And then I'm the type of person, like, if I feel as if it's about to be some ghetto ratchet stuff or somebody ready to jump up on somebody, gang up on somebody, or, just get involved in some he say, she say type of stuff, I'm going to pull back because that's not me. One might say, ugh, you can act ghetto or you got this way about yourself. I ain't never said I'm perfect. But I tell you one thing, anything that someone does to me, I know how to defend myself. That's not saying I'm bad. That's not saying I can't get my butt whooped. What I'm saying is I know how to stand on my 2 feet on the ground, talk you in your eye, look you in your eye, look straight at you and tell you the truth. I ain't got to turn, look down all around. And if you ask me, I'm going to tell you, right? I don't get that. I get pulled along, strangled along, lied to, manipulated, deceived, and all the things. And all in all, don't let it be somebody say they ain't looking for no relationship. And they really in one. I done been that way too. I done been the second. I ain't never been nobody's first. I done have friends. And you sitting up there. That's why I don't say, who friends? I think throughout my whole life, I'm talking about elementary school. I'm talking about as an adult friend. I had one. One. And why I say that is I was in a predicament where I didn't have a car, just like I don't have a car now. Y'all share, subscribe, comment, get it out there, say whatever you want in a decent way, and we're going to have a conversation about this. The reason why I call her a friend, I was stationed in Germany. I had 3 kids at the time, no vehicle. Here we go again. Seems like I'm always not having a vehicle, but I used to have vehicles. Oh, plenty, okay? But I'm just saying, like, the situation right now, it's just like I don't have vehicles. I didn't have a vehicle. I had one, but I did not drive a stick. I'm going to say it like that. I had 3 kids. My oldest child, had to be maybe 5, 4. And then I had one that wasn't even quite a year or something like that. Their father went over to Desert Storm. This is my story, okay? It's an example. I ain't putting no names on it. It was around Christmas. I had no way to go into the store, get my kids no presents or nothing. Kids look for stuff like that. People don't celebrate holidays. I don't make no big difference with holidays myself. And the reason being, I'm not against them. It's just that I was raised, we had all that stuff. I wasn't raised not having it, okay? And I appreciate what my mother did and my father did to provide and make sure we had holidays. Come on now, we got to talk about some good things about our parents too, right? Despite the things that went on in our home, we had holidays. Church, Easter speeches, Christmas speeches. We went to church. We dressed. We was in choir. We went to Sunday school. We went to morning church. We went to evening church. We went to after service on the first of the month when another church is visiting with their mothers downstairs in the kitchen cooking. Okay? She pulled up. She had an orange Volvo station wagon. And I'm going to put a color on this. She wasn't African American, okay? She had 3 girls and a son, and I had 2 girls and a son. Now I have 3 girls and a son just like her. She honked that horn. She said, girl, bring your butt on out of here. I'm talking about how a friend was. She had bought me a real, well, actually didn't buy it. I'm going to just get to that. I said bought, but I mean to say buy. She went to a Christmas tree outing, and it was about to close. I mean, literally like, hey, no one can buy nothing else type of thing. She told that man or woman the scenario of what was going on with this woman that had some children and no vehicles and no Christmas tree. And, you know, hey, you like to make kids' dreams come true. You want to see that smile on their face or whatever. It was a 6-foot real Christmas tree. We drug it up. We drug it up 1, 2, 3 flights of stairs because I stayed on the 2nd floor. We sat it up. You know, you put water in the bottom base of it and everything. I'm saying this to say this. She did that for me and my children. I don't forget nothing no one does good for me. And I sure don't forget about what somebody's done bad to me. But sometimes my good has outweighed my bad. I had a good life at one point. People don't know how to value being honest, down to earth. They'll tell you one thing. I don't care how nobody take this. This is about people in general, okay? And doing another. This has happened to me. This is my story, okay? And I'm sitting back, you know, twiddling my thumbs and in my head like, okay. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I know what's wrong with me. I wish somebody would respond to this. I wish someone would look at all my videos. I wish someone that I have never seen before but have talked to and purchased jewelry from me. And just by looking at my business, girl, I ain't worried about that. I trust you. You're a businesswoman. And I could be something totally. I'm saying that. That's how people get the energy from me. I feel people's energy too. And I feel like when I'm being pulled this way and I want to stay straight type of thing. What is wrong with me? I feel that way with family. I feel that way in relationships, always. I say that because I've never been no one's first. Never. But that's cool. And in a sense, it ain't. What makes one person, say for instance, if I was married and I get with someone else or whatever, what makes that first husband better than the second one? Well, okay, that can be kind of not true to say because everybody's uniquely different. That person might be a little bit more supportive. That one person might be a little bit more had your back type of thing. And then the next one might be a good person for us. If you got problems, you can talk to type of thing. But I said, I make this YouTube video. I don't care who see it, what no one thing. It's for me, my children. It's for me and helping people. My doctor, I state this, told me to do this. She said, speak your truth, keep doing it, reach people, and make people realize they're not alone. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not doing it for nobody's attention. I'm doing it because of me. And I'm not going to keep saying that because you know why? I'm a fully grown woman to feel as if I have to explain myself and keep complaining and being this type of way because of how folks doing me. I'm speaking this year, 2022. I'm tired of my feelings getting hurt. I'm tired of people lying to me. I know when people lying. I'm tired of people manipulating. I'm tired of people telling me one thing and it's actually another. I'm tired of people acting like they interested, but they really ain't. I'm tired of people treating my kids some kind of way. Now, this is something I'm really pissed at that's going on now. So one might say, why is she acting this way? I'm acting like this way for a reason. I'm not no crazy person. Nothing's crazy about me. I'm tired how people feel as if they can walk over you. My children don't do nothing to nobody. I have a daughter that's going through something right now. And that's why I'm kind of feeling some kind of way too. So it ain't just this way of someone think. I don't care what nobody think, okay? Think what you want to think. Because if you think in that way, you're guilty. If you think in that way, look at yourself in the mirror and say, oh, it's me. I look at myself in the mirror all the time. I had a friend. It was a guy. I ain't asking the cake for nothing. And one time I was crying because I was going through something. I was really sad about my children actually. Didn't have no one to talk to. And here we go, so-called friend, which was a girl, so-called family. I have sisters, so-called this, that, and the third. I was alone. And I say all this to say, you're not going to do this. Get up. Go in that bathroom. Look in that mirror. I can call the person out. He get on here and you remember that? Yeah. I remember things people do to me good as well as bad. I have a memory out of this world. As they said, a brain like what is it, an elephant? I went in there and I have in my bathroom on the side of my mirror affirmations, goals. I done took it down, put up fresh, My son and my daughter, when they was living here with me, they used to say to me, Mom, I like that. Right here by my door. I don't know if you can see it. Right on the door. I got one right there. Going out the door. And in my bathroom. The one in the bathroom is like real deep things like say for instance, weight loss journey, spiritual journey, loving yourself, being kind to you, family, support, doing different things and getting different things you want, and stop smoking cigarettes, relationship. And I told my daughter, I said, okay, relationship part. Relationship with God. And I worked on that. So I'm saying this, go in there. I ain't sidetracked. Look at yourself in the mirror. Y'all hear that? That's upstairs, okay? She's so ghetto. You hear that? Go in there. And you know what? After I get off here, I'm going to go up there and knock on the door, too. I'm going to say, excuse me. Very nice and kind. And if I have to, I'll get the office people involved. That is really ridiculous. Okay? That's why I see why people say they don't like sharing walls. I stay on the lower. So there's one above me. I don't say where nobody's on the side of me. That's bad. She walked like she about to bring down the roof. And I ain't even lying. People heard when they stay here. So I'll get back on this note. He said, stare at yourself in that mirror. I was heartbroken. Tore to pieces. I ain't getting off this phone. And I cried. I was crying so hard, my eyes were red. But I'm saying that. I looked at myself. Looking at myself now, I didn't like what I seen. I was ugly. I'm saying this. I didn't look good. I was like a different human being to myself. He said, don't you ever do that no more. I don't care if someone's supportive of you. I don't care if it's a man. I don't care if it's a woman. Being alone, okay? If you got a husband or wife or a girlfriend, you don't need to be talking to another woman or man. You can talk to your fellas and women. You can talk to your girls, but you still, if you got the problem, the first person you take it to is your significant other. You're not married to your friend. And you're not always right either. Stop letting people put in your head that you always done something to them and they ain't never did nothing to you. Stop it. Or you feel as if you got to say, okay, to bring down the ice, to smooth things out. I've been through all this. You sitting, standoffish. You're not going over your family's house because somebody you with, I'm just saying, I put no names on it, and somebody you with is showing out around your family instead of you showing out in front of your family with that person. Who does that? I mean, like, for real. I stopped crying. I washed my face and continued to talk. And that would always stick to me, and it would always resonate in me to know someone you never been with, physically seen in person, or anything that was there for you when you didn't have no one else. No one. Okay? I don't forget good people. And that's why I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I have the heart that I have, but my heart is getting ripped to pieces and I'm tired of it. Don't let people, anybody, I don't care who it is, it could be your sister, mom, dad, brother, cousin, relationship, kids, anyone, feel as if you cannot speak up or say what's going on in your life, or if someone's doing something wrong. Sometimes people got that dominant side about them to the point where it's almost kind of like, remember old school pimps, how they'll tell the woman what to do, and if they don't, they'll whoop their butt, so to speak. Or a person that's a dominatrix type of thing, they want to be the control or the authority figure. That's bullying and that's abuse, okay? And if I say something, I feel like I gotta just keep the peace. Don't do that. There is so many ways, fashion, fix, example of being abused. People, it's not physical all the time. Emotional, physical, and verbal is abuse. Cursing at somebody, calling them all kinds of names all the time, downing them, making them feel like they about to crawl underneath the rock, that's abuse. People putting their hands on you, of course, mental, I didn't say mental, putting their hands on it, that's physical. People making you cry all the time, that's emotional. People making you feel as if you did something and they putting stuff in your head and making you feel like you're crazy, that's mental. I said 4 different types of abuse: physical, emotional, mental, and verbal. Don't go through it. You speak up, or you recognize something and you got to shut up. Or if you recognize something and you see something. Someone said to me before about people looking in your cell phones. That's one thing I don't do. I don't care if you with my husband. You leave that phone there on the table, I'm going to wrap this up. But if you go in the bathroom, I'm going to like, you go looking for stuff, you're going to find it, right? Why would you feel the need you have to go through your man's phone okay? But if you see something, you got to address it. Don't keep nothing in. You have a sweet Saturday. I'm not mad either. I just had to get this off my chest because some things is going on, okay? Have a good day. Shine bright like a diamond. I got my thing on my head. I guess this is a turban. I like it though. My earrings, my necklace. And you have a good one, Jewelz. Scarf lady.